Welcome back. This is episode 20, and I was about to return to Ilium to begin the episode, but apparently I can't because.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
So I guess we have to talk to the Elusive Man. See what's up. The comm room is this way. That's right, we have to do some research too. Maybe once we talk to him, I'll do that while I'm here on the ship.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
He's standing up.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Alrighty, so this is kind of exciting and not what I expected to be doing this episode, but that's okay. When the Collector General possesses one of his drones, its defensive and offensive abilities are greatly enhanced. I noticed that. Now, are we going to be facing Harbinger here, or is it a different Collector General? It seems like that's... I still don't know if that's a... let's see, should we take... Let's take... Jack... and... the Doctor would be a good combination. I guess we said we were going to upgrade Warp, didn't we? Biotic Mastery is also good though, right? Increases your Paragon Renegade scores. I wonder if that's retroactive. Interesting. Oh, decisions. Yeah, let's start putting them into Biotic Mastery. At least for now. Alright, more Nissen points. We're gonna put them in Chiroblast and Jack. Put them in Subject 0. Alright. There's the collector ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Does seem a little suspicious, but it's also plausible that they just, gotten some lucky hits.
Radar scans do
Hits
not
critical
detect any
systems.
hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
But is it disabled or just off? Either way, it'll be cool to board a collector ship. That's for sure. Wonder what the inside of one of these things looks like. Is it like a Cardo asteroid? Is it, a typical ship? Is it more Hive-like? Combination of the above? Guess we're about to find out. Looks like a root almost. So maybe it is kind of Hive-like. Biological looking. I like his helmet. Morden's in the back.
Never saw a ship like this before. Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating
Very
scans
nice.
have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Spooky music too.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Aha.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing people are aboard. If they're still alive.
Both could be true. Pod. Oh, that's where they stored the victims, right?
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty. Horrible. Trapped in pods. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
I wonder if we're gonna find out more about the what do you call it? The Ascension here. I believe that was the term Harbinger used. Dead bodies.
Horrible. Despicable. Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around? Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
Well, so much for my theory that the collectors are actually good guys.
They didn't deserve this.
You get what you get. Deserves got nothing to do with it.
Well, Will if I have anything to say about it. Anything over here? Guess not. Medkit. I don't know why we need one of those. We haven't had any fighting yet, but okay. Control terminal. Are these guys still alive? Well, their technology isn't so different that we can't interact with it, so that's something.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from
Or-
this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Are they turning people into collectors?
Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Interesting.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
I always thought it was interesting in the first game how you never saw the Protheans at all. Just their ruins and their AI.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
That is a big change. So I guess they were indoctrinated and then mutilated to become a servant species of the Reapers.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
There's gotta be something living here. Oh, we can choose our weapon. Oh wait. This isn't just a... Okay, whoa, interesting. So... I guess even though you're an adept, when you reach this point in the game, you get to somehow learn to use one of these weapons. Wow, that's cool, but at the same time, I didn't do any research at all into this. Sniper rifles are good weapons, but I feel like the uses for them would be limited. I'd probably get a lot more use out of either an assault rifle or a shotgun. I feel like assault rifles probably fire faster, but shotguns do more damage. I'm gonna go with assault rifle though. Having never used either before in any game, or any Mass Effect game. Alright. So, now I have 4 weapons. Interesting. Heavy weapon ammo, that could come in useful.
Up on the ceiling. More
I see.
holding containers.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
So is this a ghost ship then? I thought we'd be fighting collectors, but I don't really mind, I guess. It's just different. I like that they say Cerberus rather, pays you for the discoveries you find. That makes sense as to why you're getting credits from a collector ship. Although I guess collectors probably do use credits. Just interact with the rest of the galaxy.
We can use this.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
I'm more worried about my front. So that is interesting though. Is there only one collector ship? I mean, there's gotta be more than that. There were tons of Protheans. And even if the collectors are rare, they're not that rare, I don't think. The mystery deepens.
Fascinating.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus.
Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Ah, so they're empty. But they're going to try to go to Earth to harvest humans. But what for? And what's that bright light? I love this game's plot. It really makes you think about things. And develop your own theories and see if they're right or not.
There. Control panel on the platform.
Where are the bodies from the crew? Something's wrong here.
Something's very wrong.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Unless she gets hacked by it.
Data mine in progress.
Nervous
Shepard.
about this bridge. Called it.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Yep. So was the Illusive Man tricked, or is he in on it? What's going on here? Knew this seemed fishy.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Harbinger. Get Tally to help you. Maybe I should have left Mordin on the ship too. Aha.
Connection
Oh, this is
reestablished.
cool.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, EDI.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Alright, so linking these things together, is that how it's gonna happen? Yep.
They're up ahead. Got you!
Alright, it's not as rapid fire as I thought, but... oh, one of those cyan things. Let's get my armor pistol for that.
Assuming direct control.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Harbinger, long time no see. Can't say I missed you.
There is no pain. There is no fear.
get a pistol out.
Problematic targeting. Burn through any of them.
Whoops.
We are assuming control.
Got Harbinger. Alright, I gotta heal up a bit.
Will not stop me. My attacks will tear you apart.
Get down.
Your attack is an insult. If
Down
I
again,
must
get down
tear
again.
you apart,
Down again.
Shepard, I will.
Guys, I need some help here.
This hurts you. Face your annihilation.
Much obliged. I should put Cyan.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Another way.
Great. I guess I'm glad we actually have EDI on our team. Never thought I'd say that, but
If I die, I'm haunting you, Shepard. I'm going down.
these guys do lots of damage. I'm trying.
Difficult.
Stay in cover. I get some help back before I face this guy.
We are Harbinger.
Damn it! Watch where you're shooting.
Stay down.
Will no pain, Shepard.
Oh, that thing's... Okay, we're okay. That thing goes right through cover. Ryan, if I can do it, sit here and wait for it to recover.
Will no pain, Shepard. Our power is unmatched. If I
Guys, take
must
him out.
tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
So even if you're in cover, eventually it's gonna hit you. Makes sense, so you can't just hide forever,
This
but...
changes nothing, Shepard.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Finish off that thing. Come on, guys.
Moving in. I'm on him.
There we go. How you doing, Edie? We good? Can't save.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Not sure it's a good idea, but don't have a lot of other choices.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Without telling us, like, I mean, send me into a trap. Okay, at least let me know about it.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Like, there's no way that, you know, if the elusive man wanted me captured by the collectors, he could have given the location of the Lazarus facility at any time in the last 2 years. So what's his plan? I feel like he just has like some kind of superiority complex and
Around the corner. Take the door on your right.
likes keeping others in the dark. Really use more ammo, not a med kit, although I guess I could use that too. It's cool music. Don't see any more collectors though. There they come. That was kind of pointless. Lots of them.
No shield.
Focus on Shepard. You cannot resist.
Oh, I think I can.
Should do the trick.
You are short-sighted.
I really do like that mechanic, though. Alright. I'm gonna bring my assault gun back out. I can figure out how to get to it. One more. There she is. Wonder if Harbinger is like the main enemy of this game. That would make sense, I guess. Not sure who else would be the final boss. Then again, it could be a long game. Yay, ammo.
Enemies in front.
Watch out, guys, get down.
Nothing can stop me!
Not stop me.
I could definitely see them making some cool boss fights with that mechanic, though.
You cannot hurt me. We
Wanna
are
bet?
your genetic destiny. No pain, Shepard. This hurts you.
Nothing can
Not as much
stop
as this is
me!
gonna hurt you, though.
Face your annihilation.
Alright. Whoop, get down. Assassin.
Just look at the help. One down.
Alright. Here come more. I don't know what those guys are, but I don't want them near me. I'm choose a bad spot. Down again, get down again, down again. Thank you.
Neutralize.
Thought I was dead there. That's usually when people get me, is when I can't get back into cover quickly enough, because
Direct intervention is necessary.
Shepard won't listen.
Not difficult.
My attacks will tear you apart.
You say that as I kill you. Watch out, Jack. Could be a lot of them out there still.
I can hit walls!
That's pretty good. He's still alive though.
Nothing can stop me!
Alright. Any more? There's still music going. But I can save it, so I guess not. It's a cool ship though. It's very hive-like, but also reminds me of like a giant skeleton. So maybe the ship isn't carved out of an asteroid, maybe it's a fusion of metal and some kind of biological component. I think we're in the right way, right? No, we're not. Guess we have to jump down here. Although I'm going to explore up here first though. See if there's any more schematics or anything we can steal. No, I guess not. Alright. Where am I actually going? Can't drop down there. Alright, what am I missing? Maybe you can drop down over here? I thought I saw like a ledge. Yeah. One way down.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Just like to heal your squad. It's because out of range? Did they die from the fall? Why are they dead? Another one of those Praetorians. Great. I guess they were unconscious. Okay.
What?
Where's my laser? There we go. I need to run away from this thing, right? Yeah, we're overloaded. Damn it. Oh, jeez. If he hits you at all with that attack, you're dead. But if you don't move, you're also dead. So, kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. I guess I either need to move slower or just stay there and hope I can kill it before it gets to me. Seems like Praetorians are the equivalent of a Geth Prime from the first game. Alright. See, right now they're both alive. Alright, I guess we're okay then. Get down, guys. Oops.
Grabbing cover.
Please do. What I really need is a different weapon now.
Just nothing to help. Target was of you. Problematic.
Not that one. This one. Got a barrier now. Wait, guys, wait until he summons this thing. See, this is, I'm gonna die again. Back into cover. Back into cover.
Ineffective attack. Recommend
See, now he's meleeing me.
Take the line.
Get down. Like, no health left at all. And that's it, that's it. This is a tough fight. These Praetorians always are. Alright, and we don't have a very sturdy squad. They're more tech biotic heavy. So this may take a couple tries, bear with me. I really don't like the combat arena either, because the way we beat them last time was that nice kind of, not open area, but there were a lot of different cover positions we could get into. Here, there aren't.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
So there he is. Get down.
Nothing can stop me. Ha, take that.
His eyes glow blue before he fires. That's something. Can I whip him?
Enjoy.
This one is good against armor, supposedly.
My attack didn't work.
Headed for combat.
Now he's got a barrier. So let's try this guy.
I've got no shield.
Alright, I'm staying down now until I get my shields back up. He's close enough to use melee, but I'm in trouble. He's close enough. See? God, and I'm dead. I really... Okay. I guess maybe I'll stay back in that far area and just keep shooting him from far away. Like, I really don't know what the... Because if you stay in the open too long firing too often, you die because he shoots you with a laser beam. And if you don't kill him fast enough, he gets to you in melee range and then like two-shots you with his giant claws that cover can do nothing against.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Alright, I guess we can shoot him from up here. I didn't notice that last time. I'm also going to start with the big guns. No use waiting.
My attack didn't work.
Making contact.
I guess I'll take care of the husk on your own. Is he even hurting it? Not a lot. Now my powers are jammed.
Enemies in front.
Now he's got a barrier up. Alright. We're getting there. Kill the husk. I can't move. Alright, so at least I can kind of circle around this thing, keep my distance. He's hitting his barrier back up again now. I'm going to be using up all my heavy ammo, but that's okay. As long as I kill this thing. He's got a barrier back. Crouch down. There's my other pistol. Nope, stay down, stay down, stay down. He's gonna line of sight to me soon. Yep. Run, 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 get down, get down, get down.
Just the thing to help.
Kill him, guys.
On my way. Ineffective attack. Recommend
Let him
something
get a shield
else.
up. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. Thank goodness. Alright, where are those husks? Finish them off and we should be okay. That is one tough bug. Must be a real challenge on like the cause this is just normal difficulty. This isn't like hardcore or insanity. Or even, is there another one? Is there 5 or 4? Let's check. Casual, normal, veteran, hardcore, insanity. There are 5. So this is like number 2 of the 5. Baseline. Challenge. Players who have already beaten Mass Effect 2. The ultimate challenge. Alright. We will stay with normal though. Because I would rather not be dying every 2 seconds, and that would make for a very boring Let's Play. Uh-oh.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Just open the door,
I
Edie.
have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Watch it close right as I go through. That'd be a really anticlimactic way for Shepard to die. Charge! Okay, we're okay.
There, where we boarded.
We must be getting close to the end.
I have no cover here.
I'll take it.
Take damage, that's fine. Alright, we seem to be in the clear for now. I heard something.
Enemies in
No.
front.
There they are. Assassin. Somebody's mowing him down. Whoa. Nice to see you again, Harbinger.
Not difficult.
There you are. Warp actually does a decent amount of that shield.
Killed that one.
Let's get my shield back up. Throw overload his way.
Should burn nicely.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Next.
Alright, I think we're good.
To the right.
Maybe not. Send a shockwave their way. Maybe a warp in a second.
I'll
There we go. Oh, one of them's down. Ah, we lost Morden. Alright. Get your shields up, Morden. Plenty of fights ahead. With all the help we can get. See ammo up there. Oh, there's Harbinger again. Just get my assault rifle out. One more. There it is. Yeah, I apologize whenever I use the pause menu to access the weapon, because I know it's not fun to watch somebody always having their pause menus open. But if I don't, it takes me like 3 times to rotate through to the right weapon I want. Alright, there's another one of those signs. Let's kill that thing.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Send a warp at it. And a shockwave. Didn't do much. Shockwaves are that nice knockdown, and they seem good against enemies that are weaker. But it seems like warp actually does more damage, even at just tier 1. Against a single target, at least. Can I vault over this thing? No. What this thing? Yes, I can. It seems like this used to be a ship once.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might
Coming.
want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'm coming, Joker. Stay put. Maybe it used to be a, There we go.
Just nothing to help.
Maybe it used to be a Prothean ship, and they, changed it once they become collectors. See where you should take care of these guys. Maybe a warp too? Or a shockwave rather.
Deploying incineration tech.
At least you don't have a ton of health. Running out of ammo for that thing, so let's go back to my good old pistol. There's the shuttle. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
It's powering up.
Strap in, people. Work for it this time.
Down to the wire. Surprised I had time to get up from the lower deck to the cockpit by then.
We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
To light
Specify
speed.
a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anything.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Next system over is fine. Wonder where she took us though, because that was kind of an ominous way to end it. She probably really took us anywhere that's not here. Alright. Squad points gained. I don't know what that means, but okay. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. EDI's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. So at this point I'm assuming that it's the Elusive Man writing these reports after the mission. To himself or to his sponsors, not really sure which. Alright. So it does seem like Harbinger is shaping up to be a major adversary. We'll get those upgrades done soon. Probably shouldn't have put that off, because some of those could have been useful on that mission, but we'll take care of it now. First, let's talk to the Elusive Man and find out why he sent us into a trap.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander.
Yep.
Figure you got a few words for him, too.
Scar still haven't healed yet, though. Maybe with Biotic Mastery it'll make him heal a little bit faster, because I'll be getting Paragon points a little bit more quickly.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Yeah, that's what I'm. It's a trap, no big deal. But tell me about it. Why lie to me
You
about
could
it?
have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
See, I don't agree with it, but I think he agrees with it. So, like, I buy that he actually believes that not telling me was a better idea, even though I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have tipped our hand if we had known it was a trap. Yeah.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Put your drink down a second and keep
Very
talking.
old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
37-million-year-old? Wow. That's a lot of 50,000-year cycles. Alright, talk about a heavy information dump there. So, some ancient civilization used this. I'm kind of surprised there's any ruins around after that many millions of years. Alright, interesting.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
What's he planning next?
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
So the Prothean homeworld, then.
That can't be right.
Wait, in the Galactic Core?
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the Galactic Core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
This thing is our best shot at getting through the Omega-4 relay.
Wait,
We
I don't
have
know if I
to
want
try.
to choose that.
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us?
Because I still want to build our
up
team
our
first.
before we take that kind of risk.
Alright, one more person to the team. Sorry, I clicked off it.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Alright, so that's interesting. I wonder if, like, plot-wise... let's see. Oh, the main quest updated. The Collector ship yielded two key pieces of information. First, the Collectors are actually the ancient Protheans, indoctrinated and mutated into servants of the Reapers. Second, the Omega-4 relay leads to the galactic core. The intense gravitational fields of the galactic core make any jump through the Omega-4 relay a death sentence, unless a Reaper identify friend or foe IFF device can be found to give the Normandy a chance to navigate the field safely. Alright, so go to the brown dwarf. Well, Nemesine, I guess how you pronounce that, in the Thorn Cluster to recover the Reaper IFF. Alright, so my guess would be... We're only on episode 20 though, so I don't know. You have a choice between doing those two missions in any order. You might even be able to skip the the Justicar one, your last crew member, depending on the order you do the three. Obviously, it could be Tali or the Assassin Thane, depending on the order you do them. But I would assume you could probably advance the main quest without getting the 9th crew member if you were so inclined. But either way, I'd like to see the entire storyline, so we're going to do that first. And then we can also... We have a lot of quests here. So we have a lot of the companion side quests too. So lots of stuff to tie up before we... Oh, we have to turn that in too on Ilium, that's right. Before we actually do advance the main quest. And it seems like finding the IFF is not necessarily part of the next linear step of the storyline, but simply one of the next options. 7 Renegade, 9 Paragon. Alright. So yeah, I am going to end the episode here. When we come back though, I will do some research and we can upgrade a bunch of our stuff. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys next episode.